Hey friends, I'm Skyland Shore with MMO Attack, and we're happy to bring you a first impression review of Dragons of Elanthia. This game is actually an open alpha. It's by Simultronics Corporation, and I think they're doing a great job with the game so far. Right now, there's not too many people playing it at all, but I really think that's going to change, especially upcoming soon. As the game goes from beta and especially to opening, I think the game is really going to blow up because of the pure novelty and just because of how fun the game feel is. Right now, my only complaint is that it's a tad bit floaty. It could be a little bit more intense, especially considering that we're flying dragons. That's right, guys, we have spellcasting, we have pirates on flying on dragons, and we have explosions, we have dragons, if I didn't mention that. Anyway, so yeah, Dragons of Elanthia is a dragon flight simulator, and while it is slightly a little bit floaty, of course this is alpha, things can be tuned up, graphics, music, audio, everything can be tuned up in the future. Overall, I think it's just such a great idea, and I think it needs to be more pronounced. I think more people need to know about it, and overall, it's really fun for what I played. As you can see from the gameplay footage, probably you're thinking, wow, this is really cool, what a novel idea, how exciting, and yeah, it really is exciting. But be warned, it is a little bit complicated coming into this. I come from Battlefield 3 and 4 as a pilot. I enjoyed flying in that game. I thought it was fast and intense, and in this game, the controls are a little bit different, and but you can customize the controls to your needs. You can do what you want. Especially using a controller or maybe even a flight stick. But me, I was playing with keyboard and controller as well. I played with a controller. It worked very nice on a controller. I could actually see this maybe because PS4 is very into getting free-to-play games. Maybe this game coming to PS4. I would actually love that. Really want that. Anyways, so Dragons of Elanthia does work very well with the controller, and it's a little bit complicated flying, but once you get the hang of it, it feels really good, and it's a lot of fun to destroy people, knock them out of the sky, or do some really awesome maneuvers to escape. And what I really think complements this game and its playstyle is its environments. Of course, a lot of flight simulators, they kind of have like very open maps. It's pretty much just open sky with different terrain, pretty much just different colors. But this game actually has very different terrain. Like, it has one map so far that's just inside a cave, and there's temple ruins and turrets everywhere, and then there's another map where you're in a valley, and then there's roots and thorns going all over the place. It just looks exciting. And when you actually get into a match and you're playing with people and you're zooming in and out in between all these different things and flying and hiding and then bursting out of the mist up, and then it's just absolutely crazy. And that's the potential of the game. It could even go farther than that with the different game modes that they seem to have in mind, and I really enjoy what they're doing with the game so far, and just thinking about where it can go is pretty exciting. So yes, Dragons of Elanthia. It's open alpha. Just come in, join, and play. And there's not too many people playing, but I'm pretty sure that more and more, it's going to build up momentum, and it's going to have more players, and it's probably going to have a nice player base, because right now it's made a fan out of me, honestly. You can actually see me on the forum suggesting ideas and just being a part of the community there. And also, another thing that I like is one of the main gameplay features is that you actually pick a rider and you pick a dragon. Picking a dragon gives you 2 abilities and a passive, and picking a rider gives you 2 abilities and a passive. So if you're familiar with a MOBA setup, how you have 4 abilities plus a passive, it's very much that way as well, except you can mix and match, which just adds really awesome customization. And who knows what they're going to do with skins. As a free-to-play, I'm going to guess they're going to be adding skins, and so that's also really exciting. Who knows if they even have a talent tree or what else they could really add to the game, but so far I just really love what they got going on. But yes, mixing and matching, finding your best rider, finding a really cool dragon, just that's pretty much fun. And then actually going out and testing these out and fighting against other people's combinations. And then of course the skill level. One of the things that I don't like is that everything is pretty much kind of homing. It's very much homing, but I guess like because I'm coming from Tribes Ascend, right, which is a very fast-paced, very hard, skilled shooter, and I think that I could fly and shoot at the same time very well. But this game has a lot of aim control, aim assist, and that's why I think it would probably work very well with consoles. But don't worry, Dragons of Elanthia, pretty much the only difficulty is the flying part, but after one day or just a few hours of playing, you're going to get used to it, and you're going to be able to play. So I'm going to say Dragons of Elanthia is really more strategy-based, and coming from a MOBA background, because I play a lot of MOBAs, I can definitely see this being a very awesome team game. But then again, maybe they can, it's alpha still, they can still get feedback, they might tighten up controls, increase the skill cap by making flying faster, harder, different physics. Who knows? Really, the game could go far, but that's sort of an indicator of where it is now. It's still an alpha, guys. It's an open alpha too. So there's not too much to the game right now. There's 2 maps, just a few game modes, just a few dragons, a few riders. But even with that, even with the limited content, the limited physics, and limited controls and mechanics, even with all that, guys, I just want to say that I still enjoyed this game and I still think it's a great idea. Anyways, that's my rant, that's my ideas. I'm Skylant Shore, and this is MMO Attack. Enjoy your stay, and thank you for watching.